Put your hands behind your
I
back.
had it too comfortable. My bad, guys.
You're under arrest. You're under arrest. You're under arrest. Stop. Stop. Come on. Come on. Stop resisting. Stand up right now.
On the 6th of July, 2025, police responded to Hollywood Airport to handle an intoxicated passenger who was causing a disturbance and forcing her way onto a plane. Although the officers approached calmly, her words instantly turned the situation upside down and blew it completely out of control.
So don't do any of this walk, because this is on the video. I literally gonna sue all of you. My seat is 35 feet. I've been recorded. This is on the
Put
video.
down the phone, please. Put down the phone.
Don't touch me.
Put down the phone, please. Can I take this backpack off, please?
No.
Just real quick. Let me talk to you, all right? Come on.
You are hurting.
I'm not hurting trying you. to.
No.
We're not trying to. Just let's walk this way.
You are hurting me.
We're not trying to. Trust me.
What do you mean you're not trying
Just
to?
detaining you right now
Like,
for your
it
behavior. Don't resist. Don't resist.
I will resist.
Don't resist.
Don't touch me.
Just put your hands behind your back. All right?
Just relax.
I haven't done
Okay,
anything
relax.
wrong.
I'm gonna go talk to you.
Figure it out.
I'm
We're
a
gonna-
practitioner and I'm going
What's wrong?
to work.
Put your hands behind your
I
back.
had a few
Put your hands
cocktails.
behind your
That's all
back.
right.
He's hurting me.
No, it's not hurting you. Just relax. Relax.
Let's have a figure out what we got going on.
I can't believe it hurts.
Where are you from?
What are you doing?
Where are you from?
Here you go.
I'm Ukraine and
Okay,
American.
have a seat.
What are
There
you
you
doing?
Just put your legs out here.
There you go.
What are you doing?
Relax. Now talk to us.
My dad died.
Relax. Relax.
I'm in trouble
Stop
now.
crying. Tell us what's going on. Let's cut your actions, dude. So we have to detain you.
My beard. It hurts. I swear to Jesus.
Okay, let's start with this. What's your name?
What's your name?
What's your
Hello. You can't force yourself down the jet bridge. You understand? What's your name?
She kept using her status as a nurse to demand special privileges, even though that position should have meant she behaved more appropriately. Despite admitting to having multiple drinks and being clearly intoxicated, she still insisted on boarding the plane. However, she was mistaken. Under federal aviation safety regulations, airlines have the right to deny boarding to any passenger showing signs of intoxication in order to protect the safety of the entire flight.
To go to New Hampshire. I work in a psych facility with kids.
Okay, obviously she's not flying, correct?
I'm flying. I'm flying. I'm flying. I'm gonna be sleeping. I'm just gonna have water and sleep for the whole flight.
If you're intoxicated, we can remove
I'm not intoxicated. I'm fine. That's my baseline of being fine.
It's hard to believe she casually considered this drunk state normal and thought she could just get on the plane and sleep it off. In reality, passengers are required to be sober before boarding, not after. All the crying for sympathy and stubborn arguing were completely useless, as the officers only go by the facts and safety regulations. Right after this, her attitude changed yet again.
Let's go outside talk. It makes me wanna ninja.
There you go.
Yeah, here we go. But I'm
He's the
gonna.
manager.
So what? He's not a pilot. He's not the plane. He's the manager
Okay. So it is.
who comes up to me in the line and says, "Let's go outside and talk." No, sir. I would like to board my plane and go to work.
Her attitude flipped instantly. One minute she was crying, and the next she became confrontational and tried to force her way onto the plane. Instead of cooperating to change her flight, this reckless behavior turned her into the center of trouble. Realizing the seriousness of the situation, the officer had to step aside to speak privately with the manager to figure out the next steps.
And people some of the passengers were caught by surprise. They didn't know what to say. So I turned around and I asked her if is everything all right. So she says she's none of your business. Get out of here. And I can smell alcohol. So I tell her, do you mind? Let's go outside and let's talk about it. 'Cause initially,
Tried to bring her back.
yeah, I never put my hands on her.
Yeah.
Just say, could you please go outside and I'm going to put you on the next flight. I'm going to give you time to sober up. But she kept walking to the point that I have to go down, talk to the flight attendants, explain the situation. And then she became loud. She said, let me go in. So we have to close the door. And at that point, then I call the county.
Strict aviation regulations exist for a reason, as an intoxicated passenger can threaten the safety of the entire flight. The smartest choice would have been to calm down, sober up, and rebook, but she didn't see it that way. Even when the officers came back to explain it to her, she stubbornly refused to admit she was wrong. The next part will show the consequences she ended up facing.
Highway is the AutoZone record cell 41 armed robbery.
If you keep it down, I can take you a little bit closer up. It's cooler.
Subject
You want that?
one at a time.
Well, you got to keep it down, okay?
Right. Subject is a black.
Yeah.
Wearing a white shirt, black.
Put your feet up here. We're gonna help you out.
I'm gonna take place to Uber.
When she realized she couldn't get on the plane, she suddenly wanted to call a ride home, but it was already too late. Her public intoxication not only landed her in custody, facing disorderly conduct charges, but it also risked ruining her nursing career. In our next case, another intoxicated woman chose to cause chaos at a restaurant, and her ending was just as embarrassing.
You're under arrest. You're under arrest. You're under arrest. Stop resisting. Come on. Stop resisting. Stand up right now.
Police responded to the restaurant after receiving a call about an intoxicated woman refusing to pay for her food. Even though the officers tried to handle the situation calmly, she flat out refused to cooperate.
Well, no one's day is gonna end.
And I pray to God every day. You're gonna say my day is gonna end. Why my day is gonna end? Because you think I can't pay for my meal?
Is that what's going on?
I don't know what the
Well, I'm trying to ask you.
but I'm just trying to ask everybody. Don't with me because I'm black.
I'm not.
Let me go up here and pay for my meal like a real in front of my child. Because she crying. She crying.
Yeah, I get it.
She crying.
Yeah. So is that something?
She got white friends.
Yeah, I believe you.
He's talking about this day is going to end. I don't need him to do
So-
for me.
Ma'am, can I get? Ma'am, come over here. Ma'am,
On my face, bro.
I'm over here.
Let me pay for my meal. I don't need you to do shit for me,
All right, hang on
sir.
a second.
Go ahead and take care of your ass lane.
Hang
Go
on.
man
Ma'am.
Stay here. We're going to go talk to the owners.
Go
We'll be
man
right
your business, bro. Hey, go man your business, bro. I can take care of you and my daughter.
Yep, I believe
I've
you.
been doing this.
You.
I don't need that.
No,
Oh,
I know.
y'all on
You
the
good?
white plantation.
No.
Y'all think I need y'all? It's over with.
Okay.
That white plantation shit over with.
Yep.
I can't even give my daughter. We're trying to get some money. Oh, they need some money. Let me pay for my daughter.
We're trying to work that out.
No,
right now.
I want to pay for
They-
that shit right now.
No one was threatening her. If she had just paid for her food, the situation would have ended right then and there. Instead, she chose to argue and cause a scene right in front of her child, making the situation even more disturbing. The police were only there because of her actions. Their goal was simply to resolve the issue.
We're 10-4 right now.
So what
Maybe
you
one more
want
would
from
help.
me?
Your identification.
And I'm finna pay for the meal.
You're not going to pay.
You're not getting that. I didn't do
You're
nothing
okay for
to them.
I need your identification.
I didn't do nothing to them.
And right now, you're violating a city ordinance that I can arrest you for, okay? Let's just go 1095.
Okay.
You're under arrest, okay?
No, not for my daughter.
You're under arrest. You're under arrest.
You're under arrest. Stop resisting. Stop resisting. Stop resisting.
When a person is issued a trespass warning, they are legally required to provide ID so the warning can be documented. Refusing to do so can lead to an arrest for obstruction. Instead of just giving her name and leaving, she chose to argue, making things so much worse. It's a shame that even the presence of her child wasn't enough to make her stop.
Stop it right now.
They're trying to call the police.
Let's double lock it. Stop it right now.
Call police. They're trying to call police.
They are coming.
Go
Stop,
for the
please.
pay for a meal. Y'all dumb as hell.
Double locked.
Y'all dumb as hell.
Double locked. You're under arrest now for resisting and obstructing,
Look at my
okay?
daughter right here.
And
She's 4
disruptive
years old.
intoxication.
Yeah, and
Yes, and you don't want to
Well,
listen to
I-
commands.
I ain't
You
got
don't
no
want to
drink
listen to
on me.
commands.
I ain't got no drink
We're
on
walking
me.
over here.
I ain't got no
I
drink
can
on
smell
me.
the alcohol in
Hell
your
no.
butt.
At first, the officers were just trying to resolve things without making an arrest, even giving her space to de-escalate the situation. But she treated them like the enemy and kept resisting, unnecessarily adding to her legal charges. The fact that the officers let her daughter stand right nearby proves they wanted to give her a chance to cooperate. Sadly, The mother's stubbornness left a clear emotional toll on the child.
I'm not eating one. You got my daughter out his friend.
Hey, what's your name?
You got my daughter. Ma'am, I didn't do. Ma'am, please.
Stop it right now. Hey, Donahue, let's help over here.
Ma'am.
Stop with the legs. Stop. Stop it right now.
Please, ma'am. I didn't do.
Listen, please. You are resisting us inside the vehicle. Stop resisting.
What y'all gonna do with my daughter?
Get in the car.
The situation was even more heartbreaking as the child was left crying, forced to watch the entire scene. From getting drunk and skipping the bill to resisting the police, this string of terrible, completely avoidable decisions landed the mother in jail. In the end, she was taken into custody and faced charges of disorderly conduct, resisting an officer, and public intoxication.
Put your hands on me! Stop! Put your hands on me! Stop, sir!
Thought to be a petty thief turned out to be a wanted fugitive. On the 19th of August, 2025, responding to a commercial burglary at an eyewear store, officers quickly intercepted the suspect's vehicle, initiating a rapidly escalating situation that would change everything.
Hello, how's it going? Hey, you go shut your vehicle off for a second real quick. Okay. Were you guys at Adolph Optical? No? At Adolph Optical? Well, we're going to have another unit said that they got a call, reference your vehicle and actually your description with the grill, and you as the driver. They're on their way, he's pulling up right now, about being at Adolph Opticals and stealing some eyeglass frames there. So, I don't know. I wasn't there. I just asked looking for this car, so here I am. How you doing? I didn't know the whole story, so. Yeah. Do me a favor, are you the owner of the car? I'm gonna have you step out real quick, okay? Which one did they say the suspect? You know? Back here, her and can you walk back over here? Thank you. Let's go back over here. Any weapons on you or anything like that? You want to step out for me real quick?
She got lights in the store. They ain't say nothing about me.
Yeah, they did because we're doing an investigation, so you do have to step out.
Oh no, I'm not in it. I'm not in it. I would know. I'm pregnant. I don't have nothing to do with that.
Okay, well, you are going to step out. I'm just going to let you know.
Okay, what do I have to do with this?
Under U.S. law, officers have the authority to order everyone out of the vehicle for officer safety and identity verification. Claiming a pregnancy does not exempt anyone from this requirement. Instead of cooperating to quickly resolve the matter, her refusal and attitude only serve to heighten suspicion.
No, those are Ray-Bans, honey.
Okay, and that's all I'm looking at. That's all.
Can I get my cigarettes, please?
Yeah,
those are my cigarettes.
Hold on one second.
Can I have my cigarettes, please?
No, you can hold on one second. Look, you're not in control of the situation.
Okay.
You're going to make it worse for yourself.
I'm sorry.
Okay?
Okay, I'm sorry.
You were making this way worse than it needs to be.
I'm sorry. I don't
This
know.
is very simple. All you do is follow orders. That's it. Simple. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Now, here. Me and you're going to step back here. Okay?
I'm sorry. I don't mean to do that. I'm pregnant. I'm about to shit on myself.
She was detained solely because she matched the description, not because she was being personally targeted. Repeatedly using her pregnancy as an excuse to refuse to exit the vehicle, yet casually asking for a cigarette, created a glaring contradiction. This inconsistent behavior instantly heightened the officer's suspicion.
So I left.
Okay.
I left. I don't do none of that type of shit. No.
Okay. And like I said, if that's it, where are the frames at now?
I don't know where he got them.
He took them? No, that's fine. You can stay back here. You don't have to go back out there and talk to him. You can hang out back here with me. That's
Can I
fine.
have a cigarette, please?
Yes, I will get your cigarettes.
Can I go home?
Not just yet. You will. Look, if you're not involved, then that's fine. Then you go home. If you weren't the one that took them, that's all it is. Okay? Come back up here.
During a traffic stop, officers always closely monitor behavior. Her agitation and attempts to distract them suggested she was hiding something, despite her repeated denials. Intentionally trying to drive away before the investigation was complete is against the law. At that exact moment, surveillance footage from the store identified the individual involved, instantly changing the dynamic of the situation.
Send it to the guys that have the vehicle stops if it's them.
I'm going to have you copy in the back. Okay, that's... Now I'm going to ask you, well, they have him in there, right? On you don't have them on you.
I don't.
On
No,
your
I
person.
don't.
Do you mind if I just check that real quick?
I'm not gonna. Oh, heard a piece of it. Nothing's in my pocket. That's my money for myself.
That's fine. You have your money.
This is my money. I just want you to think I got your stuff. All this is mine. Ain't nothing in there. Doing here right here. Nothing in here. Nothing. Nothing in here. Nothing. Nothing.
Can I look?
Yeah, you could, babe.
Even though she didn't directly steal anything, her anxiety and urgency to leave raised significant red flags. Officers decided to run her ID, a routine procedure, that began to uncover a much more serious truth. Next, you will see how she plays games to evade responsibility.
What are your warrants for?
Petty.
Okay, and if they're petty, then you get a summons, you run away, or we can send you to jail. That's how this works now. That's where we're at now.
No, see, now you're trading on me. So you're trading on me.
No, this is, yes, but if you have warrants, I can still give you a summons. You go on your way, you go to court. Right? If they're as long as they're not felonies, as long as they're misdemeanor warrants, okay.
I don't have any. I just don't want to be in Europe because then they're gonna know he got a good ass son. He'll kill somebody. Really? Okay, let's pick up with the guy's check and I go home.
I'm still gonna get your information.
No, he's trading on me. You told me that we had a deal. You thought he could walk off with nothing without you saying nothing to me. Can I walk off and go home?
No.
Please,
No. All right.
I'll tell you right now. Can I go home?
Okay, you already have warrants, so now I'm gonna send you to jail.
No,
You don't be cooperative. That's the way
okay,
it
here's him. I did not phone him.
Come on.
I swear I did not.
Hold on. She said you.
He said I didn't phone him.
He told me.
Although they initially intended to let her go, her anxious urgency to leave raised the officers' suspicions. When they ran her name, they discovered she had an active warrant with a very high bond. The shoplifting case instantly escalated into something far more severe, and the bitter consequences of evading responsibility began right here.
Okay, we get that. She's telling us not to be still.
Please help me, please. I ain't never do nothing, sir. Stop.
You want to stop playing?
I be the biggest dope boy in the world.
I don't care about a dope boy.
A bottle of water off my baby.
I will roll down the window and turn the air off right now. Okay? And yeah, it was $100 that she got for it. That's all she had on her. Was that brand new? It was brand new when we got it. No, it was in her under. Well, she may have been somehow. We were here for 15 minutes with her, talking to her, had a whole conversation with her. The other person walked up, and all of a sudden a crack pipe comes out of her mouth. It's like
I didn't even see it in her mouth.
It's like this, right here. Where? She has a theft misdemeanor from us, theft misdemeanor from Fairlawn, Portage County, smuggling contraband into prison, Stark and F4 for grand theft, FECC contempt for fail to comply, and a misdemeanor theft out of Wadsworth. Okay.
This major warrant revealed she had been running from the law for a long time, explaining why she was so terrified of being identified. Her constant evasion of responsibility finally caught up with her at the worst possible moment. Ultimately, everyone was arrested, and she faced a laundry list of charges: shoplifting, drug possession, along with her outstanding warrants. Next up, a smug driver who thought he knew the law turns a simple traffic stop into something far more severe.
Phase that officer right there. Put your hands in rest.
Teaching officers the law leads to a bitter reality check. On the 26th of January, 2025, officers pulled over a driver who was swerving across the road with an open trunk. What seemed like a routine traffic stop was about to become something else entirely.
Where's home at?
Literally around the corner, so that stop sign, Bruce.
Okay. So where are you coming from?
I just dropped a friend off, but I live right on Soft.
Okay. What were you doing at your friend's house?
Chilling. We're
Chilling.
actually Saturday.
Saturday? Okay. So when did you get to your friend's house?
A couple hours ago.
Okay. And what time did you leave your friend's house?
But you said I was swerving. No, I wasn't.
Okay, so...
I was going speed living.
Okay, we're in your phone?
Look, so, boom.
Okay.
I always put that just to see when I'm getting there. I'm 2 minutes away. I'm right there.
Okay.
So, this is normal for me.
Okay. So, you live here on Stock Drive. For how long have you lived here?
My girlfriend is at home right now,
Okay.
so that's where I was going.
Okay. So you got to your friend's house at what time?
Football started at 2 or whatever. So, that's why I'm like, what do you mean?
Going 20.
I was swerving.
Okay.
What do you mean? I was following that car that was going the same speed that I was. I wasn't
That
speeding.
car
I
wasn't in
doing
front of
shit.
you.
No. The car was in front of me.
Okay, but where I saw you swerving, the car wasn't in front of you. You were the only vehicle on the roadway.
From the very beginning, her slurred speech and the "I live just around the corner" excuse made it obvious she was intoxicated. Instead of facing reality, she tried to argue her way out of it, a common psychological reaction, but her actual behavior gave her away. When ordered to perform field sobriety tests, she started trying to teach the officers the law.
I'm asking you to do field sobriety testing. Would you be willing to do the testing?
What did I say?
Okay.
I'm asking. I'm only asking because that doesn't make sense.
You
to
said
me.
it was Saturday. I'm smelling an odor of alcoholic beverage coming from your breath.
It's Sunday and I watched the football game and I dropped my guy off. You asked me why I'm on this road. I dropped my friend off. He goes in Homer Glen and I'm right here on this road. Okay. And I'm 2 minutes away. What do you mean?
Like I said before, you have a strong odor of alcoholic beverage emanating from your breath.
How?
You were swerving on the roadway.
I have my...
Your trunk was open when you were driving.
You asked me
You were
why.
speeding.
In most U.S. states, driving with a blood alcohol concentration, BAC of 0.08% or higher, is a criminal offense. The law relies on objective measurements, not a driver's subjective feeling of being perfectly fine. Despite this, she repeatedly denied the obvious. This defiant behavior raises serious questions about traffic responsibility. And next up, you will see how that poor choice led directly to her arrest.
I get it.
Okay, so I'm going to ask you again. This is part of the field sobriety test. Would you like to provide a preliminary breath sample?
I understand that.
Okay.
But at the same time, nothing...
If you said you had nothing to drink,
Nothing
if you said you had
has
nothing to drink,
indicated that I've done that.
what is that?
Zen.
Okay, so
You guys know that.
I'm going to request that you provide a preliminary breath sample. Would you be willing to provide a sample?
No, because it's stupid. You know that I haven't, and I'm down the street from my house. You know that I haven't done that.
Despite claiming to know the law, the reality is she has never studied or worked in law enforcement. She was simply being non-compliant. In many states, refusing a field sobriety test carries automatic consequences, such as an implied consent license suspension, only making matters worse. Ultimately, she was detained and charged with DUI. Things could have ended very differently if she had just cooperated from the start. What are your thoughts on this case?